Hello viewers, today we have this 16-inch Sears stand fan. I gotta say, it's seen better days. Let's just take a closer look at it. It's rotten. Very rotten. Very dirty. Especially on the back. See how rotten that is. Inside the motor. Hey. Oh. Let's see. Can it plug in? Stand fan model 3157, 120 volt, 60 hertz, 0.4 amps, thermally protected, made in China. It's made by SMC. That's also spinning loosely. Yeah, it's quite heavy, and the cord is quite yellowed. Yes, shit happens, and I don't know what that is. Another instance of shit happening. So yeah, not in the nicest of shape, but you know, it's okay. We'll get it extended so you can have a better view. Goes up pretty high, actually. I don't know why. Oh, what the hell? Alright, move that closer. I'm also gonna move this down a bit. Stand fans are a bit harder to record, but you know, that's fine. This thing is pretty high, I gotta say. It has a really long thing for it's really tall. The cord focus on the dang cord, whatever. It says long well on it. Never heard of that. Plug it in. Turn it on low. Yeah. Smells too. This one should be a fun one to clean. And you can see how high it is. It's quite tall, I must say. It does impress me. It's very tall. Not really the best alternative, just to make it more consistent. And also this. Yeah. mean, what do you expect? It's rotten dirty and probably needs some oil. Medium. You know, I really like this thing. It's really nice. I don't know what else to say about it. It's probably made in like the early 90s, I'd say. Especially since it's a Sears. It's a Sears made by SMC. Another guy on YouTube, another Canadian collector, got this for like $5. I think his name is Alex. I don't know. Shout out to you, bro. Although you're a bit bigger than me, I believe, but whatever. Cool. Yeah, he got one for $5. I got this one for $15, and his was in better condition than mine. Bit angry about that, but you know, that's fine. Anybody start a whole rivalry. I mean, it's okay. Let's see if the oscillation works. It works. Nice. I want to see what it's like. First, I want to see this one down, and then I want to see what it's like without the grill. I'm not that surprised. Of course, it's going to have a relatively short cool down, spin down time, since it's never been oiled in its life. Like, it's never been oiled in its whole life, which is like 30 something years. It's to be expected, but it's still pretty impressive. Like, it might not be like, you know, long or anything, like what would be expected for it to be new or whatever, or freshly oiled or whatever, but it's still pretty impressive. It's still pretty impressive for having a pretty good spin down time for 30 years. Let's see what it's like without the grill, since one, it's really dirty, and two, it's very tightly spaced together because it's a Canadian fan. Actually, let's get a lot of this dust off. I barely can. Holy cow, that's just caked on there. Yeah, that's just bad. That's nasty. Ew. Yeah, let's just try it without its grill on. Yeah, out of the airstream. Not bad. I don't know why I don't feel it in the air right here. I don't feel it in the air right here. I really need to feel it in the air right here. I guess this is what it's supposed to come out of, I guess. Yeah, it actually pushes a really good breeze for the conditioning, and I actually find it pretty funny. That's pretty good. Damn, Sears. I'm not that surprised. Sears is a good company. Mainly because they're older. If they were newer, it definitely would be cheap junk. But this probably would have just been considered regular generic stuff from its time period. Nothing special. Which, you know, is cool, I guess. You know, so it is what it is. I do like it a lot. It might not sound like it, but I do actually like it. And I will get it cleaned and serviced whenever. I have no idea when. But there'll be a video of it. I have no idea when, but you know, enough talk. See ya. Over and out. Goodbye.